Okay, I'm very sorry for that break. I never knew we were offline. I just kept on talking only to find out that we are off. Okay, but thankfully we are back again. So I was just explaining to you why I'm going to be selling the pound sterling, and that considering the narrative in the market right that the Bank of England is interest rate next month, the chances that the pound sterling will rise is very slim. And I went on to say that I already have a sell position triggered on the GBPUSD. And if you want to join me on this one and you are here to take a trade, that retest of the 1.31 down already, so you could place a sell stop order below that structure to capitalize on the bearish move. So I want to wish us all the best of luck on the GBP USD. So moving on to the next asset on my watch list. last instrument on my watch list for today, which move. This whole breakout of structure happened during the Asian session on Monday. And Asian session in my own local time is quite in the midnight. And I was fast asleep then, so I missed out on that move. And since then, I was hoping that price would come back and retest the structure in an attempt to continue the uptrend, but that has never happened. But this morning, I was able to spot a simple opportunity to capitalize on that uptrend continuation as gold, like I did say in my commentary this morning, gold saw some selling pressure during the Asian session. We saw this happen during the New York session yesterday, and during the Asian session, we saw that same scenario happen. But despite this, um, pressure for during the Asian session, um, which is supported by the progress towards ending the U.S. government shutdown. Um, Expectation that the Fed may cut rates in December limited that deeper losses and hereby giving the gold a platform to thrive. And scaling down into the 15 minutes time frame, I already shared this on my um, in my trading view and telegram platform. I was able to spot a so strong buying power, and immediately I capitalized on that opportunity. As you can see, that area around the 4,105 had been a strong support line since the beginning of the week. Ever since price broke above that area, we've seen buyers come in to take over the market. The same thing happened here on Tuesday, and today is Wednesday again. The same thing is happening here as well. And from what you can see, I already have about 240 pips in profit already on that particular trade I took on the XAUUSD. For those of you who saw my update this morning, you must have capitalized on this opportunity. And if you have done so, well done and kudos to you. So what we want to be doing right now is to move stop losses. Let's secure some profits. And I'm looking at that area around the 4,120 to move my stop losses to, giving enough breathing space for price action to move around. My TP remains around the resistance line here. Just close to the resistance line is where my TP on the buy position is. So we maintain a bullish bias on the XAUUSD, and hopefully if price goes ahead to break out, retest the 448, we will be adding another buy to the existing trade, or you may decide to close for the day if you are one cautious trader. But if you're willing to risk more or risk some of the profit you made so far, we could look at buying the breakout retest of that level, right? Now, if I'm going to be selling, well, if we look at what has been going on around this resistance line since the beginning of the week, we have noticed how buyers at that area. As you will see, every time buy price comes into that level, we see sellers push price down. The same thing happened here on Tuesday, as we can see. The same thing also happened during the Asian session today, bringing price to the downside. So if price comes back into this area and we continue to see selling pressure persist, or let's say price evolve into a reversal setup, let's say a double top or any other pattern, we could sell the breakdown retest of the neckline back into the support line. Okay, so these are things that I'm going to be looking at today to navigate this market. Let's see how things will play out. Actually, I don't like to talk too much about the future. Let's talk about what is happening now, and depending on what structure the price evolves into will decide whether we are going to be doing that or not. So that is what I'm looking at on the XAUUSD for today. I hope I made myself very clear. Sorry for the for the breakup we've been having since morning. I don't know what is happening. I continue to have the same technical issue in the last 1 week, but hopefully things will get better. So that is it from me today on the Forex Money Mastery for the midweek review. I hope I made myself very clear, and that's where we will be wrapping up for today. And for those who are joining me for the first time, I do hope you are able to gain one or two things from what we have discussed here. And if you did, why not join us on Friday, where we shall be coming back here again to review how well these assets have done and prepare ourselves for um, the final trading day of the week as market participants round up their trading activity for the week. So remember to trade smart, trade consciously, and I will see you all again on Friday as we prepare for the final trading day of the week. Do have a wonderful evening, everyone. Bye.